Do you see the incidence of plantar fasciitis in women in the menopause transition? See that red spike? That's women. See that blue? That's men. Now, 35 is peak bone and muscle health. Notice right here, everybody's pretty good. Men get more plantar fasciitis, but women, here's 40. See 50. The average age of menopause is 51. You see that spike? Black is men and women combined. Obviously, women are really making that spike for plantar fasciitis. But in women, the reason plantar fasciitis spikes so bad is because your elasticity of your tissues aren't so good. You're brittle because your estrogen and your other hormones are declining, which was keeping your connective tissue, that soft tissue, soft, plump, pliable, ability to kind of snap back and come in. And then the other piece of this puzzle is the plantar fascia is having some issues. Your joints are overall stiff, so your ankle proper is very limited in motion. Odds are good. That's the joint. Your gastrocsoleus complex, that's a muscle, that's tight. But then, not to mention, you are actually having an overall decrease in muscle bulk and weakness. So your glute med and your other stabilizers are weaker. So your glutes not controlling your leg, your quads aren't controlling your knee, your foot is just smashing down into the ground. Real bad. And can I tell you what I found? How long it takes for it to resolve on its own? It's real bad. Okay, ready? Okay, I'm going to show you a big number of how long it takes to resolve, and I need you not to freak out. Okay, ready? 725 days. Okay, so here's the thing. If you've ever heard me talk about frozen shoulder, I like to talk about facilitating the healing process. And what that means, facilitating the healing process, means let's optimize you. Let's make sure your hormones are doing what they're supposed to. Let's make sure you are controlling your inflammation through sleep and recovery, meaning don't drive it like you stole it. Please don't wear Old Navy flip-flops to Disney and walk around all day. Okay, that's a bad choice. That's a bad choice. I need you to support your foot. I need you to do exercises. I need you to do stretching. And sometimes when plantar fasciitis comes, you actually start to have to do things like foot soaks. Yes, I know that's so weird, but it's not. I can't tell you enough how increasing blood flow to a tissue helps facilitate the healing process. What if you put in some Epsom salts and that has magnesium in it? It can make a difference. What if you use your hands and manually just massage your foot? What if you use your hands and you stretch your foot? What if we use a scraping tool, like a gua sha tool like you'd use for your face, but we use it on your plantar fascia? What if we roll your plantar fascia out on a ball? What if we use a foam roller on the bottom of your foot? What if we use a frozen water bottle? That's all recovery. Never trust things to spontaneously resolve. If something is not better in 2 weeks on its own, then you need help. A physical therapist, talk to your primary care doctor, talk to an orthopedic doctor, but please stop suffering. We have normalized women's pain. I refuse. If your foot hurts, you're going to stop going to the store. You're going to stop hanging out with friends. You're not going to be able to do the walking group. When I ask you to do exercises, you won't be able to do it. And then a whole host of other things happen. Please don't let your foot get the best of you. Love you. Bye.